Okay, so let's get started. So I have a clean table, that's why you see the marks here. And first of all, I'm gonna remove my jewelry and put it in dishwasher soap and warm water while I'm doing my nails. Oh my god, this ring is horrible to take out. Once I have my jewelry here, we are gonna take off my old polish. So as you can see, this is in a state. I forgot to put the light on. Okay, I'm gonna remove my nail polish. So this is pretty like straightforward. I always use the strongest one and it's like very dark polish. And as you see, I've broken my nails. This is like the worst state you would see my hands in. So yeah, I'm just gonna remove that and clearly speed up the process. To me, what's very important when you do your nails is to be very clean and very hygienic and very precise. Like, don't let any nail polish, like, you have to, like, I've seen girls do their nail polish without washing their hands before, and that to me is just like absolutely unacceptable. So I'm just gonna do that and come back. So here I always have a plate with me for kind of like my waist, and I'm getting them as clean as possible, but with like black, dark purple, you cannot really, you can if you have 5 hours to waste, but it will never get like perfect. And then I go with something like this, or you can use the end of a nail file and just go underneath my nails to remove all of the gunk, basically. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at like putting the right angle on this kind of plan because like I'm just not used to it. And guys, this is for a long-lasting manicure. Nail polish seriously does not last. If you do it the wrong way, it would literally last you a day, and even so if you're lucky. So this is kind of more of a long-term technique. And you know what? I massively regret I just had a green tea because I'm shaky AF. But we're gonna make it still work. You're gonna see. Then, after I've done that, before I'm gonna start to do my manicure, file my nails and stuff like that, I'm gonna wash my hands with dishwasher. You often ask me what one do I use. It does not matter. Just take any one, put loads of it, lather your hands, and dry them seamlessly with a very clean towel. Like, dry them dry, okay? Is it clear? So basically, guys, why do I use dishwasher soap? Because dishwasher soap compared to hand soap basically strips all the fat of the nails. Sometimes you have like hand washes that are more moisturizing, and these ones leave oil. Oil is the enemy of nail polish long lastingness. So yeah, now you know. And then I think I'm gonna cut my nails because here one nail is breaking. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just gonna file. Yeah, I think so. So I'm gonna start by filing the sides. I know technically you should only go like this in one way, but to me it's just too time consuming and I want to get just the job done. So I just go on the sides. Sometimes I do square, sometimes I do oval, and if I see that still there is some nail polish, I just go back and remove it. It's all about being like neat and clean. I personally don't remove my cuticles because I think it's actually makes them worse over time. So yeah, and I'm just gonna continue like that. Technically you're supposed to do that, go in the same way, but you know, I'm a rebel, so yeah. Guys, if you can see my face, it's like just horror. You know what? And this nail file is absolutely disgusting. That's okay. I'm using a, yeah, just nail file. So, guys, if you can see my face and if you can see that I'm bruised, I basically slipped and fell on my radiator. So yeah, super fun. I hope my nose is gonna restore correctly. But for now, I'm not even sure if makeup can cover my face right now. Again, make sure that all the details are good. I'm feeling at a 40-minute video so bad. So this is my favorite tool, honestly. This is to push the cuticles. We're gonna do that later. And this is to remove all the junk underneath your nails. Usually the nail polishes that I'm using are covering. So do you see, like here I have a bit of purple left from the dark purple nail polish I had before. This should technically not really be a problem. So yeah, I'm just doing one hand with you. For me it's important that like the shape matches, but if you break a nail, like for example, if I break a nail, I don't necessarily go and cut them all, because like, yeah, all of this growing for nothing. But if I cut 2 nails, if I break 2 nails, then I cut. I'm gonna finish to file all my nails and come back. Now that I filed my nails with this file, I'm gonna go over the borders with this, just to kind of, I don't know how to explain, even smooth it out. Keep in mind that this is also applicable if you're doing gel permanent, semi-permanent nail polish. You have to do the same steps basically. What's wrong with my accent? The same steps, no, the same steps, but you will just have to like dry in the UV machine in between the steps. So the next super important step that also a lot of people miss is to push your cuticles. You need something like, oh my god, like that. And you just go and push them just like so. And it also like removes all the excess skin that is on your nail that could like interfere with a good nail polish nail adhesion, if you know what I mean. And it's pretty quick to do, but it's definitely an important step, like very important. Okay, so now my manicure is kind of finished. It could be better, could be worse. You know, I'm filming, so I have a bit of pressure, if I'm honest. So, okay, yeah. Then I'm gonna take a base coat. A base coat is super important. It's what you put before your color. Seriously, colors just don't stick on your nails without a good base coat. I have a top 3. No particular order. China Glaze Strong Adhesion Base Coat, Orly Bonder, or this one, Essie, I don't know, Essie First Base. So I'm gonna go apply, I'm applying all my polishes the same way. I apply them kind of in a tree shape, meaning first stroke, second stroke, third stroke. First stroke, second stroke, third stroke. And by the way, if you see me shaking, I always shake when I do that. I don't know. It's just like so much concentration that I always shake. Usually I always let the base coat dry for 5 minutes. Then I apply nail polish coat, wait for 5 minutes. Then I apply secondary nail polish coat, wait for 5 minutes. And yeah. Okay, so guys, I have a dilemma here. I don't know if I'm gonna use Essie Romper, which is like a nude pinky shade, or if I'm gonna use Carry On, which is a dark, like brown shade. I'm tempted to go with Carry On, but I better not shake. And I had a green tea. Okay, so do you see the indentation on my finger from my engagement ring? It's like ridiculous. Should we do dark or light? I don't know, I'm kind of more in a light mood. Let's do dark so you can really see what's happening. Oh my god, you know when you are doing something and you know you're gonna regret it? So, no, too shaky. This Romper Room from Essie. I use this color a lot on my toes. and I literally go to the corners. It's a bit tricky, but it's better to do a thin coat rather than you have just a gunky, horrible nail. Same thing again, I'm doing the tree method. Yeah, I love this color, it's like my favorite tall color, but today's gonna be on the fingers. If you will like this video, I will obviously do one about like how I do my gel polishes, how I do my acrylics, and so on. This is the first coat. Okay, 5 minutes has passed. Look what happened. Basically, I needed to move the camera and this happened, but we can still repair it by layering a second coat in the same tree technique. 1, 2, 3. Try to be as precise as you can. Obviously, like, it's like, you know that doing a manicure is a full-time job, and like, if you can do it already like as good as me, I mean, like, you're good. You know, before I discovered this like three-way technique, I know it's not something I invented, but when I read about girls doing that, I feel like it does make it much easier. And the whole process of doing my nails takes me about 30 minutes. So I kind of was able to fix my fuck nail. Sorry, I don't know the name of fingers in English. Okay guys, so I ended up doing 3 coats because 2 was not enough. I still see that you can pick up like skin through the nail polish. Usually I do 3 coats only when it's nude light nail polishes or very dark ones. But seriously, I could do a 4th coat, but I really don't want to waste my life on that. Then the last step, well, last in nail polish wise, is to use a top coat. This is the top coat from Platinum Grade from Essie. I love this. This is kind of the same vibe as Seche Vite, Poche top coat. I also like the Essie Good to Go. They are top coats that dry very, very quickly. But still, what I would advise you is once you did 3 coats and waited 5 minutes in between the 3 coats, your nails are not like 100% dry. So what I would do is just like apply this. Some people do caping with top coats, and I actually feel like it makes the nail polish last less long, in my personal opinion. I feel like caping only works with gel polishes the best anyway. So let's take some, and you know the story, it's always the same 3. And the difference in between nail polish and gel polish, I actually think nail polish is harder. But I do think that you have to start by nail polish to do gel polish. The thing that is good with gel polish is that before you put it to dry, you literally can like perfect it for the longest time possible. As where when you apply nail polish, if you kind of like fucked it up and it start drying, like you're just left with it. But I feel like you should start nail polish, gel polish, acrylic. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through all my nails with this top coat. I don't mind putting rather thicker layer of fast drying top coat. Yeah, This is just what I do. I finish all my nails. And then, guys, I chill on YouTube for like 30 minutes until I'm 100% sure that my nails are dry. There is nothing worse than spending half an hour on doing your nails and then they are not dry. Then what I'm gonna do is clean my rings with a toothbrush, put them on and put any sort of oil on my cuticles. You can use olive oil, you can use face oil, you can use nail oil, anything that has oil on it, just go for it, okay? Okay guys, so this is how my nails look I cannot talk. This is how my nails look once they are finished. And yeah, I think that's a pretty good detailed job. Please subscribe to my channel, activate the notification bell. I'm sorry I'm not showing my face in this video, but yeah. And hope you enjoyed this video and thank you so much for watching. Kisses, guys!